Okay, everybody, you're now tuned in to Sparkle Technologies at h22sparkleyoutube.com. We're bleeding the ACD pump right now. I have my assistant. Thank you very much. The thing is with the ACD pump, you have to keep filling the fluids and make sure that there's no air in the system. If there's air in the system, it can cause complications on, the car trying to handle right. You may have problems with your limited slip differential, shit like that. So you gotta make sure that the fluid is filled up properly, like so. It's not filled up all the way, but I'm bleeding the system. Not sure if you can really see it. Yeah, there we are. It's filled up about halfway, which is good for now when I'm doing the bleeding process. And the fluids that you want to use is Mitsubishi Car Care Diamond ATF SP3. For those that if you could see it, SP3 is right here. The ATF Diamond Star SP3 Mitsubishi Car Care. That's gonna be the fluid that you're gonna be using for your ACD pump. ACD pump is located here on the driver's side, just behind the bumper, and it has a line that leads all the way to the ACD transfer case, which is located on the passenger side, just near the passenger side axle. So you can see it here. This is the axle. This is the ACD assembly right here. You have two parts. You have one that's supposed to be filled up with gear oil. This is the drain plug for the ACD pump. I mean the ACD the ACD drain plug. Right here is the bleeder valve. Sure you could get in there real quick. Let's take a look. Bleeding it with a brake bleeder. It works, it comes in handy. Instead of the 3 blinking light syndrome, you get 1 good light for your choosing. Whenever it has air in the lines or complications with the pump, you'll have 3 lights on, all on at the same time. When you have 1 light, that means you bled the system, but anything can happen at this point. So in order to bleed the system, you have to make sure that you have a second person, just hold their foot down on the gas and turn it in the on position, but do not start it. And that's it. The filler plug is up here at the top, right here, next to the axle, just behind it. That's supposed to be filled up with the gear oil. The Diaqueen right here, supposed to be the fill up. You could get like a funnel with an extra set of tubing to stretch itself all the way down here. That way it can make it easier for you when you go to fill up. Once it's full, you have to have all sides of the car jack stands on all 4s, and should be filled up. It'll let you know when it's full. When it starts to leak just a little bit, that's when you can take it out, and that's it. Yeah, the precautions of turning the ignitions is to make sure that you do not start up the car while you're under it, but I shouldn't have to tell you that anyway. If you die, I'm not responsible. Thank you.